The Oak in the Ruby Field. Stories Jesus didn't tell, but should have. In a wide, enchanted meadow grew a sea of red tulips. Not ordinary tulips, but magical ones. Each bloom shimmered like a ruby, and when the wind passed through a field, it sounded like 1,000 tiny chimes. And right in the middle of that glittering beauty stood a tree, a tall, awkward, ordinary oak. Its bark was rough, its branches stretched in every direction. It didn't sparkle, it didn't glow, it didn't bloom rubies like the tulips around it. The oak often wished it could shrink down, blend in, or at least produce something beautiful. But all it had were leaves, plain, green, forgettable leaves. I don't belong here, the oak thought. I'm too big, too dull, and too different. Travelers came from far away to see the ruby tulips. They gasped at the shimmering field, they whispered about the magic, but they never looked twice at the oak. Then, one afternoon, the sky dimmed. A storm rolled in, fierce, sudden, and wild. Winds tore across the meadow, rain hammered the ground. The ruby tulips bent low, their delicate stems trembling. The oak felt the first blast of wind and braced itself. Its roots dug deep, its branches stretched wide, and as the storm raged, the oak did the one thing only it could do. It stood. Its massive canopy, shielding the tulips from the pounding rain, its trunk broke the force of the wind. Its presence, the very thing it once hated, became the shelter the meadow needed. When the storm finally passed, the tulips lifted their ruby heads again, unharmed. And for the first time, the oak understood. It wasn't meant to sparkle, it was meant to protect. We're the same. We look at the people who shine, their beauty, their gifts, their glow, and feel too plain, too tall, too different. But God places us exactly where we're needed, not to blend in, but to stand strong when the storm comes. Isaiah 61:3 reminds us, they will be called oaks of righteousness, a planting of the Lord for the display of his splendor. Some beauty sparkles, some beauty shelters. So today I challenge you. Ask God, where have you made me strong for someone else's storm? And thank him for the kind of beauty that's more than skin deep. And as you do, I'm praying over you. Lord, help this mom embrace the strength you've planted in her. Teach her to stand tall, even when she feels out of place, and to shelter others with the steadiness you've given her. Amen.